I'm Evonne Miller. I'm Professor of Design Psychology and a Chief Investigator on this National Health and Medical Research Council grant that we call Grand Schools, which is essentially co-locating retirement villages on the grounds of high schools. And I'm here with my colleague.
Hi, I'm Andrea Blake. I'm a Chief Investigator on the project as well. My background is in property economics and law, so I'm looking at the feasibility of actually bringing the Grand Schools project to fruition.
And we're quite excited about this project because we've got an ageing population and we need to rethink how we house and care for older people as they grow older. And when we think about retirement villages, we often don't think about how we might redesign them so that they are designed differently and located in different places. And we don't often think about how we might deploy the talents and the wisdom of the older people living in retirement villages. And that's what's exciting about the Grand Schools model, is that it asks, can we co-locate older people, retirement villages with high schools, and then have shared activities and shared goals, and have these older people and youth working together.
I think the Grand Schools model does bring about the possibility of alleviating some of the social problems with youth and seniors, particularly loneliness and isolation, which can lead to a whole range of mental and physical health problems.
And what I really like about this is that it looks at youth as being a resource or an opportunity, and it looks at how we might develop some really positive intergenerational relationships. So I think most of us are probably familiar with the TV show Old People's Home for 4-year-olds, and that I think we can sort of see as being a really great opportunity and a way forward to connect, younger children with elders. But we don't often think about teens and high schoolers, and it's a really great space. Although there are also risks.
There are certainly challenges that go along with this project, particularly around managing the risk and the governance structure to allow the management of that risk. So we're hopeful that this project will actually alleviate a lot of those concerns that institutions or people might have about launching into the Grand School.
And so we're going to develop some models, some toolkits and some guides. We're going to look at different principles that we can include. So how can we design a salutogenic, a health promoting environment? How can we design one that is intergenerational, where activities are shared? So they might be sharing swimming pools, but it also might be working on social enterprises. There's a range of things that can be done. And so we're really just excited to be working in this space.
Yeah, it's a fabulous project.